5. I was about to get into a great movie, and then I realized I already saw it. So let me put that behind there. I was about to get into a quick movie. Then I realized I already saw the movie. For some odd reason, not certain why, my Netflix is not working. Not certain why I can't get in it. But I'm sure at some point it'll fix itself. So, why not come on, talk with you guys? I probably won't go live tonight. We're going to generally talk about what's going on. It's being reported that Diddy's lawyer spoke to TMZ. I'm not going to play the audio. I may play the audio from somewhere else, but I can tell you what he said. Harvey had asked, what's up with all the baby oil? And his lawyer was like, you know, people buy in bulk. I don't understand what the big deal is. You know, this is a man that has larger size home. He has a big family. And then Harvey was kind of like, well, people are portraying it as using it as what he's using it for. But I'm telling y'all, I'm telling you, it's a distraction. Let's get to the disclaimer. So thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please share if you care. What are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about what's on Instagram, what's on Twitter, what's going on in the news around the world. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by a copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. And have a great day. Stay positive, stay focused. Okay, so that's the disclaimer, everyone. I would imagine Diddy's going to keep his lawyer busy. Okay, so this is his lawyer speaking to Harvey. Harvey's asking him about the baby oil. That's what they want us to do. They don't want us to talk about the racketeering. They don't want us to talk about what's possibly in those videos. They don't want us to talk about what's possibly was in his safe. That's the distraction. People are going to run with that. And we only generally talk about it because that's what the media is joking about. What was in the safe, what's in regards to the racketeering, and who are possible victims that are on the tapes. And you see they haven't said much about anything else other than the baby oil. Come on. You folks done that? And are you telling me in his home that was in his room like that? Or was it displayed like that? You understand? I told y'all there's going to be so many distractions about this case, about him, about what's going on. They don't want us to focus on the actual issues, the lawsuits. They want us to focus on baby oil. So he's asking him that. Now, I'm sure there's more of the interview, and I'm sure more of that's going to come out. And his lawyer is basically saying, you know, adults do what they do. But the biggest thing is, everybody's making a joke out of it. Everybody. And he said, you know, there's people that purchase large items of stuff. We have to stay focused. We have to stay vigilant. Now, if you don't know, let's get to this part. I'm not distracted by the baby oil. I want to know what was in the safes, and I want to know about the racketeering, period. And I want to know about more of the victims, and I want to know who's on tape. And will we see what's going on? Is another video going to drop? That's what I want to know. If you don't know, Quincy has made a statement in regards to he wants everybody to stop with this book. It's fake, alleged. He don't want people putting it out on their channels because he's saying that it's fake. He was basically saying that, you know, my mom passing, it still hurts us to this day. Stop with the false narratives in regards to if there was foul play. Quincy's not playing. Baby, let me tell you another thing. Quincy's smart. People think Quincy's not smart. Quincy is smart. He is the oldest of all of them, and he is there to watch after his brothers and sisters. Whether people like what was going on, the older brother had to be there to keep an eye on those daughters. If he would have had a close relationship, and we get it, Albie Shore is very selective of what he says for his own safety. Quincy's very selective of what he says and does for his safety. I need people to stop acting like Albie Shore should just come out and speak. Albie Shore should be more clear. No, Albie Shore had to be what he's had to be to keep him safe and Quincy safe. Quincy is the bigger brother trying to make sure they're all good and they're safe. Period. And you see it because Quincy is so non-problematic. Where do we hear that he's dating this person, he's got in trouble? You don't. He's in this relationship, she wants to break up, and it's a problem. We don't. Quincy is so non-problematic. He is a big brother, and he takes on projects. He works on projects in regards to movie roles, in regards to, different things. Quincy stays busy. And you got to realize, being the bigger brother, there's a role that you have to play in regards to being the bigger brother. I'm tired of people saying Quincy needs to speak up more. Albie Shore needs to speak up more. They're trying to do it in the way that they need to do it because there's still people out there doing what the diddler wants them to do. The diddler wants them to do. So but yeah, I think Quincy and Albie Shore has had to do what they needed to do to keep a low profile. I really do. Because if he, and of course, he might have felt that Albie Shore wasn't there for him, like he felt he should have been. Maybe that was true. Maybe there was false information fed into him or whatever. And then maybe it was like you can't be around. You can only see him once a month. We don't know what the conversation was in between Kim, Albie Shore, and Diddy. There's grown men that's out there that say, I didn't have the option to be with my child. The mom didn't allow me to have that. The mom didn't allow me to have that close relationship. You know what I'm saying? So there's always a rhyme reason. We hear what's been going on. We've seen what's been going on. So you don't think that Quincy and Albie Shore aren't going to be safe and they're going to do whatever they got to do to keep their families safe? People around them that they love? When you're dealing with a person that wants to control any and everything, you got to do what you got to do to keep, and think about it. Albie Shore had some health concerns, and everybody's like, well, who, why, where, what really happened with Albie Shore? Why isn't he speaking up? Why isn't he saying how he felt? He got ill. Why aren't you speaking up? Maybe he couldn't, y'all. Let's be very clear. And even to this day, he made sure everybody knew that the book is false. And he would know around that time what was Kim saying or feeling or whatever. Somebody had asked, I'm not even going to lie to you. Somebody had asked me this week, do you think that there was an entanglement? I said, no, that's weird. When you got a baby father, you leave him alone, you start dating somebody else. What would make you think that the baby father and your new man might want to? No, when you break up with that person, you're breaking up for a reason. There's an ickiness there. Don't touch me, don't bother me, whatever. So why would people think that there's an entanglement? I told that person, no, I don't think. And Albie Shore mentioned what's being talked about is false. And they want pages to stop. Stop with the false narratives. Stop with everything. And this is the other thing you got to think about, y'all. Diddy is back behind bars, and I'm sure he is blowing up his attorney's phone because there's so many different narratives out there. He's used to controlling everything. With all these narratives out there, I'm sure he would love his attorney to go live every day. This is being said, let's correct this. This being said, let's correct this. And or he's going to have to contact his children to stomp out some of the false narratives. A man that's used to taking care of his children, being the head of household. It's not like Diddy was dating someone. Of course he was dating Young Miami, but we did not see that Young Miami was playing a role into like the children's life. Oh, we see Young Miami with the 2-year-old, the 1-year-old. So it's not like we saw Young Miami with the twins. No, he was the head of household, father role, the dad of all dads, they say. But how much did the children see? My biggest concern is the children, period. My biggest concern are the children. He's lived his life, but the children want to be able to live their life and have a good time with their friends and not be talked about and not have people whispering. Quincy and Albie Shore basically has done the best they could do in regards to a rough, tough situation. That's how I feel. I feel like Quincy and Albie Shore has done the best they could with what they were dealing with. Okay, so let's get to, this is Harvey and the attorney speaking. And he's basically asking questions. I can't play it because I don't want to get a flag by TMZ. But I'm sure Diddy's going to keep him busy. This is going to run him a lot. Attorneys get paid by the what? Every 10 minutes, every 15 minutes. It's going to be expensive. Hello, hello, hello. Come on in. Everyone come on in and say hello to me. And let me know where you're chiming in from. Yeah, so I believe and I think, in my opinion, Diddy's going to keep his lawyer busy. And it's going to get expensive. If a trial could take up to 6-8 months or 2 years, 3 years, this can get expensive. For sure. For sure. So if you're just not coming in, Harvey sat with Diddy's attorney. They basically talked about what's up with all the baby oil. He was basically like, he's a dad. He buys in bulk. It is what it is. I need to, and as I said before, I need them to focus on the racketeering, these lawsuits, what was in those safes, and what's going on in regards to possible videos that they collected. That's what I want to know. Forget about the baby oil. Okay. So as we know, this is what everybody's talking about. That's what they want the headlines to be. That's what and like I said, Quincy made a statement that, stop with the false narratives, but this is what they want us to focus on is the baby oil. They don't want us to focus on the racketeering because they don't want the media talking about it. They don't want to spook all these famous people. Let's be very clear. They don't want to spook all these famous people. So we'll hear more. We will hear more. Okay. I am really concerned about Justin. If you ever go back, I'm not going to play it. If you ever listen to, yes, the industry, baby, I am so glad there's a cleanup. Cleanup on aisle 9, 10, and 11. There should be a huge cleanup. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Let's Talk About It Media 21. There's 316 in the room. Please hit the like button. I only have 2 likes. Let's get it up to 150 likes. So my biggest concern, if you ever watch this video, Justin is talking to the interviewer and he's talking about his struggles. He's talking about his struggles. And he seemed so sad. He seemed so sad. Many people failed him because you figure he was such a big name. I told y'all, these industry people want to pull big names. Oh, I'm hanging with this person. Oh, I'm going to get this person on video. You got to be careful. I feel like they're pulling big names to get them caught up. So you would have to, so they'll have something on you. Do y'all remember when he was with Selena? He seemed happy. He seemed joyous. He seemed at peace. He broke up with Selena. And a few years later, he was doing this. He was hanging out with this person. We were wondering what was going on. Why you getting arrested? Why you doing this in a bucket? It was a lot. And it's like, dang, he went from 0 to 100. And he had said, even in an interview, that he would wake up, pop, pop, pop something in his mouth. I'll be general. And, he'd go on with his day. It's a blessing he is here. It's a blessing he survived all that. In my video earlier today, I talked about Justin was sitting in a car. I don't know if y'all saw this video. Justin was sitting in a car, and it looked like he had possibly had, you know how people are under sedation and they have their wisdom teeth pulled? He was really out of it. And he was like pulling on his lips, looking at his fingers. It was so concerning. So concerning. And then when he was trying to pull on his lips or his teeth or whatever, or he was touching his teeth, they were like, stop, Justin. He was almost 18, 19, 20. No, maybe not. Maybe he was like 15, 16, 17. He was younger. But he was pulling on his lip and looking at his fingers. It was almost like he had the wisdom teeth actions going on. It was so concerning. So concerning. And think about it. Justin should be enjoying his new baby. But instead, he's in the media about the industry. I'm glad he's here. He's experienced a lot. Now, what I will say earlier today, let's do a little cleanup. Earlier today, the bodyguard that worked for Diddy around that time when we heard Diddy say, oh, I have him for the 48 hours. The bodyguard said that didn't happen. He was not there for the 48 hours. Diddy asked the bodyguard to pull the cars around. He wanted to make a video to flaunt. Now, was the bodyguard paid to say that? Was the bodyguard paid to say that? Oh, that didn't happen. You know, Diddy was just joking, just like he joked about that little girl and adopting that girl. He didn't adopt that girl. I think some of these people may say certain things to clean it up and say, hey man, I had your back. Did you see the video I posted? Did you see how I had your back? You know, I may have said a few things over the last 2 years, but now that you in, I'm feeling a little guilty, but I got your back now. You know, I'm trying to hold you down in these streets. His interviews switched up because remember his bodyguard in regards to Cassie, this was the guy that said he had Cassie staying in a hotel to recover from her situationship with Diddy. And I'm thinking, you're the bodyguard. Why did you take her to the hospital? Why did you take her to the police station? Because everybody's saying if you do that, you're going to lose your job and it could be you. And I'm going to just be general. Baby. So women, protect yourself. Protect your families. Don't let everybody meet your family. Don't let everybody go around your family. Meet at a restaurant. Meet at different locations. So if you're in a bad situation with a boyfriend or a girlfriend, whatever your situation is, do you? If you're in a bad situation, you can go to your family member's house without people even knowing where you're going. You know? So you really have to be careful who meets your family and who's around your family. You know, I know it'll be hard for holidays and whatever. Let people come to your house. I feel bad that Cassie didn't feel she can go anywhere, do anything. Everybody was like, okay, Cassie's dealing with XYZ. Let's see what we can get from it. We can't speak. We're scared to speak. We're scared to speak up. So concerning. So concerning that there was an agency. There was no agencies to help Justin. No agencies to help Cassie. Now that he's behind bars, I think he's going to definitely keep his lawyer extremely, extremely busy. Real talk. I think he's going to keep his lawyer extremely, extremely busy. If it's not coming from his lawyers, he's going to make sure he plugs in with his kids to make a statement. He's not gonna sit back lying down. This is a man that's controlled a lot of stuff over the last 20 years. Over the last 20 years. So prayers go out to Justin. Prayers go out to Justin. You know, I mean, in this interview, you could see it's almost like he struggled more than Usher. And it's almost like when he tried to connect to that church and then alleged the pastor got in trouble with some stuff, whatever. Justin tried to connect with a situation and then the pastor had his own issues. So at least at that time, see, I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. At least at that time, Justin was able to get a little bit cleaner. But even when he said he got a little bit cleaner, he still needed the counseling to continue to help him heal from what he was going through. From what he was going through. It's sad to see someone that's so broken from the industry. And did y'all hear that one video I played when Justin said about he attended a Diddy party and whatever, you know, I can't say the words because I don't want to get flagged. Okay. Everybody has been wondering. Hello, everyone. There's 600 people in the room. This is probably the largest amount of people I've had in the room. Please hit the like button. There's only 3 likes. I should have at least 200 likes. Okay, everyone remember this. It's being reported. Hello. There's 718. Please hit the like button. Everybody's reporting on this. This young girl was not adopted by Diddy. She had her own parents. Now, where is she? A lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know. Now, let me just say this. It was alleged that there was a young girl that alleged had a name of Ava, basically saying, I'm fine, I'm with my family. And that was basically it. That was about 4 or 5 months ago. So she was very close with the twins. She was a friend of the twins. I'm surprised the twins don't say, my girl is good. Oh, there's 1,000 people in. Welcome to the show. Let's get it up to 500 likes. There's 1,000 people in the room. This is my largest show. Let's get it up to 500 likes. So it's basically being reported that Ava is okay. He did not adopt her. So what we're hearing is that Diddy likes to go live and say stuff that could be false. Or he likes to go live and floss of something that's not correct. Now, like I said, his bodyguard said Justin was not there for the 48 hours. People are saying he did not adopt this girl. Yeah, so why is he saying stuff that's not true? I don't know. Why would you want to put a narrative out there, a false narrative on yourself? You know what I mean? Why is anybody saying anything in the chat? They are. Let me know where you guys are chiming in from. Let me know where you guys are chiming in from. Hello, everyone. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for hitting the like button. So prayers go out to Ava, wherever she is, whatever she's doing. I'm hoping she's still connecting with the twins around this time. And maybe she doesn't want to be a part of the fame. And hello, Memphis. Alabama, come on in. 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 Virginia, Arizona, come on in. Louisiana, come on in. Come on in. Africa, come on in. Yes. Come on in, everyone. Come on in. Hello. Welcome to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Okay, so like I said, Nashville, come on in, come on in. Hit the like button, everyone. As you're coming in, let me know where you're coming in from. Compton, yes, come on in, come on in. Baltimore, come on in. Yes, Maryland, come on in, come on in. St. Thomas, okay. Canada, yes, okay, Canada. OKC, yes, come on in. Everybody hit that like button as soon as you tell me where you're coming in from. Georgia, Chicago, Chi-Town. Yes, I love Chicago. I had one of my favorite uncles lived in Chicago. Texas, come on in. Hawaii, all right. Hawaii. The Netherlands, come on in. Oklahoma, Florida, come on in. Vegas, yes. New York, come on in. London, yeah. Amsterdam. Texas, come on in. Hit the like button, everybody. Come on in. This is one of my best streams. Okay, so the girl is definitely put up a TikTok post that she's okay. So whether that was her, I don't know. Okay, let's get to the next topic. Come on in. I'm so proud of Jordan for still being with her man. Let's talk something good. When I was thinking about going live, I just saw stuff and I said, okay, I'm going to keep my phone right here and let's just talk trending topics, hot topics. Come on in. Amsterdam, Seattle, Kenya, yes. I can only see so much now. So I'm proud of Jordan for still being with Mr. Towns. Let's see, Jordan and her boyfriend, Anthony Towns, moved in together and they purchased a $14 million home. I'm proud of Jordan. I'm just now seeing that. What do you guys think about Jordan moving on from the K's and the J's? She got her a good man, Savannah, and she got her a new home. Okay, so we saw this video. We saw this video. Y'all, come on in. Come on in. So funny. I don't know who posted that. This is interesting. Eve recalls that she was at an event, and thank goodness to Janet, she saved her. This industry stuff, baby, you got to have people keep an eye on you, your team. That's why people probably roll out with large teams. Your hair, your makeup, security. To find out Janet helped her in a situation, y'all know Janet. Janet kind of keeps to herself. She's very quiet, non-problematic, but we will talk about this situation. Janet had said something about Kamala Harris in regards to where she's from, what's her ethnicity, and then D.L. Hughley said something about Janet's nose. People were really mad at D.L. Hughley. Why do some of these older men enter the chat? We didn't call for you. You can't mess with Janet. There's so many women that's got Janet back. And some of these men, you got your own situations of why you trended this amount of months ago. Come on in, come on in. Let me know where you're coming in from. Seattle, Norway. Come on in, come on in. Let me know where you're chiming in from. But yeah, Janet is so non-problematic. So it's a blessing that she stepped in to help Eve in her time of need. And I'm mentioning this, and this is why I kept everything how it was. For Janet to step in and help and assist, it's a blessing. Janet kind of keeps to herself. So sometimes it's that women intuition to step in. Come on in, come on in. Yeah, Janet was a blessing to help because there's so many stories that you could hear. You know, this happened, that happened. So I was happy to hear about that. Yeah, I wasn't happy about the D.L. Hughley situation. I was not. They're talking about it, but I can't play the clip. So I'm just saying, women, be careful, be safe. Don't drink with people you don't know. Don't let nobody give you no drink. And you know what I thought about earlier today? Okay, say for instance, you go to a bar. Somebody's making you a drink. You literally have to sit there and let them make it for you. If it's not made in front of your face, don't drink it. And okay, there's a situation, somebody trying to force you. Baby, tip your hands, sneeze, and pour that alcohol or that drink on that person that could be trying to spike your drink. Sneeze. Let that alcohol go everywhere. And then they try and force you to drink something else again. Sneeze again. And let that spill all over the place too. You know, because when you sneeze, it just comes across. Or if you make a cough, let it spill. Let it spill all over the place. Yeah. Because I told y'all a few days ago, this happened with one of my friends. She was called. It was supposed to be a coworker event. She got there. There was no coworkers but her. And the guy tried to get her to drink something. She wasn't a drinker. And thank God she didn't drink. He was trying to force her to drink. He said, take that drink and get upstairs. She said, oop, I'm going to call the police. You don't know me. He said, drink that drink and get upstairs. She said, oh, you don't know me. I will bust this glass before I come upstairs. She ran out the door and got out of there, and she sued his butt. And he was a rich guy, an electrician or a designer or something, making dumb decisions. There are men out there that do weird stuff. And if the woman is not on her business and not knowledgeable, luckily she didn't drink. Luckily she did not take that drink. She called the police. There was a lawsuit and he did time. Yes, he did. Just that simple. She said, I'll break this glass on you if you touch me. She got out that door. Yes, she did. Luckily, she wasn't a drinker, but wonder if she was a drinker. She would have took a sip of that and he would have took advantage of her. But since she did not take a drink of it, he said, get upstairs. And she said, I ain't going nowhere. He must have thought she drunk enough to make her woozy where she would almost go upstairs and not even realize what was going on. I remember it was so scary. We was all at that courtroom supporting her. He was fine too. It's like, you idiot. He was fine. And okay, you want to be fine trying to force a girl to drink a drink and tell her to get upstairs? He got some jail time. I don't remember how much time she told us the guy got, but I'm so glad my girl was safe. He got her over there in false pretense and saying it was a group co-worker event. and it wasn't, and it was just him and her. The drinks were there, and I don't remember she said whether or not he drunk anything. He just gave her, spill your drink. Spill your drink. If the drink is not poured, but you got to know, if the drink is even poured in front of you, there could be something at the bottom. Get a new glass. Clean your own glass with water. Swish it around, add some soap. Don't take a drink from nobody. I told y'all, other places I've lived, many people said something that slipped in that guy's drink. That's why he walking around looking like a zombie. Really? Yeah, he was well known, well liked, had all the cars, had all the women, and look at him now. Really? I told y'all, another guy, well dressed, well liked, they gave him something. His skin, it was even hard to look at. And he used to be fine. I don't know what they gave him. Kind of like a zombie too. It was sad, y'all. Y'all got to be careful. There's people that's out here that is jealous. So let's get to the next topic. I welcome everyone in here. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Okay, you know, at some point we'll get to the politics stuff. Y'all do whatever y'all want. Make the best choices for you. But I did hear Sona Bella talk about what's going on, and it's almost like they shouldn't have been able to push Biden out the way they did. Go listen to Sona Bella from last night or the night before. And then people were like, be careful, Sona Bella. She was like, don't tell me to be careful. You know, she been telling it, y'all. So me and my friend was talking about Sona Bella the other night, of how she's been so accurate about stuff. She's been so accurate about stuff. Inside Diddy's mansion. Now you got to remember, Diddy has a home in LA, and he has two in LA or he has two in Miami. It's one or the other. I want to say one in LA and two in Miami. And remember, his son had wrote a song. Let me know where you guys are chiming in from. Hello. Let me know where you're chiming in from. Remember how his son had wrote a rap or a rhyme or whatever saying that y'all missed the house that we own next door? Why would you tell on yourself? Because I'm wondering if they could have easily went into the other home. Now, was that other home where a lot of stuff was stocked and stored? And whose name was that other house in? That might have been the reason. That other, because he had alleged 3 houses. One that was sold by itself and solo by itself. And there was another house he had that was by each other. So one of the neighbors moved. He bought the land saying, okay, now I can have my parties and I won't have my neighbor, you know, Canada, come on in. New York, come on in. Hit the like button. Arizona, come on in. Let's get it up to 500 likes. There's almost 1,000 people in here. Let's get it up to 500 likes. Come on in. As soon as you tell me where you're coming in from, hit that like button for me. Let's get the likes up to 500. California, come on in. So his son had wrote the rap, and everybody was like, why is his son doing that? It's only putting a microscope and having the feds kind of look at them like, dang, we missed the house? And why are you writing a rap telling us? So that's what a lot of people are saying. If the other home was even in Diddy's name, because that should have popped up. So we don't know. Is that his mom's house, Texas, Cancun? Come on in. Hit the like button as you tell me where you come in. Make sure you hit the like button as soon as you tell me where you're coming in. North Carolina, Brazil. Come on in. North Carolina. England. Welcome. Atlanta, welcome. Hit the like button. Let's get the likes up to 500. As soon as you tell me where you're chiming in from, hit that like button. The like button is the thumbs up on this tablet. But if you're using a different tablet, the thumbs up is under your under the video. Arizona, California, welcome. Texas, come on in. Phoenix, come on in. Washington, come on in. Portland, New York, welcome. Mexico, Arkansas, come on in. Germany, hello. Georgia, Utah, Vancouver, come on in. So let's get the likes up to 500, everyone. As you're telling me where you're chiming in from, please hit the like button. It pushes the video out into the algorithm. Philadelphia, come on in. So that was the biggest thing, to where everybody was saying, why would his son give up information telling the world that there was another house that they didn't hit. That, for me, that was interesting. And like I said, Diddy's going to keep his lawyers busy. Okay. I saw this earlier. Mark Cuban talks. Yeah. Y'all see that word? Okay. And Mark Cuban is saying nobody's asked him to join. Now we see that we're concerned about our young adults hitting the industry and things that they ask them to do. We see that certain things, certain people seem like plants. All of a sudden there are new artists, and then they're on the stage, and then they're with this famous person. And it's concerning to me because it's almost like there's still stuff that's going on even after the Diddy stuff. Do you get what I'm saying? Shannon Sharpe has been getting the interviews. Yes, he has. Shannon Sharpe has been putting in the work, and he's been getting the interviews. I don't believe Shannon Sharpe in saying he threw his phone on the bed. When I throw my phone on the bed, it ain't going live. When I throw my phone on the bed, it ain't going live. It ain't going live unless I hit that live button. And why would your phone be live? And why would your phone be in your bed? Most of us, don't we put it on our nightstand? Don't most of us put it on our nightstand or a dresser? Who throws their phone in the bed? So people are saying he wanted people to change the narrative. Stop coming on my show asking me about who I'm dating. He got tired of that. I watch a lot of Shannon Sharpe videos. Who was it? Damon Wayans kind of made a joke about it. Tyrese made a joke about it. Cat Williams made a joke about it. He was tired of people talking about his dating situation. Now, baby, if you ask me, I don't know what was transpiring. If that, I don't know. People were saying plot plan. And I was like, dude, you're too smart to be making moves like that. You're too smart to be doing stuff like that. His choice, his life. But many people kind of look at him different now. Because Shannon, a lot of us know you got to hit several buttons to go live. And everybody knows. Come on, y'all tell me. When you have your phone on, you get a phone call, you don't answer it, your phone is on for maybe 5 or 10 seconds, then it goes off. Your phone is most times is set on a timer. My phone goes off after 10 seconds. My phone goes off after 10 seconds. I get a phone call, I don't need to pick it up, it's going off after 10 seconds. And I have to re-enter my password. Nobody's going to be with me and getting my phone. It goes off after 10 seconds. And hitting IG Live, you have to hit several buttons. You don't accidentally. So is he not trying to tell on his girl that she might have went live? And then that's trying to change the narrative. And then, he had a roast. He had Snoop on there. He had Kai Cenat on there. He had a bunch of different people on there. And they was giggling and laughing. But you also have to know, Shannon Sharpe promotes different products. Shannon Sharpe promotes different products. So it could have been to promote a product. It could have been. Because I didn't correlate that. I didn't correlate that at first. And then I start thinking, hold on. He sells a product to help men in their situationships. Let me be general, baby. And that might have been to promote that ad. And maybe he was sitting down with his team saying, how am I going to promote this product? What am I going to do? And maybe he did that for that product. Maybe. Because you have to advertise the product. And he does his advertisement. But maybe they weren't getting the sales from him advertising it. So maybe him and his team said, let's do something. Let's do something where we're going to trend. And then as people are listening to my videos, they're going to hear that I'm promoting that product. That's what I'm thinking to happen. But let's move on. Not talking about them. Not talking about that. You guys, I was kind of sad about this. The guy from Extreme Makeover passed away at 58. At 58. This is so sad. I liked him on the show. This is so sad. Do y'all see what they're saying happened to him? There's certain words I can't say. This is so sad. This is so sad. He was always lighthearted, having a good time. You know, it was him and the other guy for Extreme Makeovers. I remember one last year. I watched like four shows back to back. Just seeing people come from a house that needed updating, and they would update the house, and the home would look so nice, and they would have the bus in front of the house, and they, you know, you'd be in a limousine. They pull you up to the house. Everybody standing outside, shouting and screaming and clapping their hands. Be careful, everybody. Be careful. My goodness. We're just going over topics right now, just trending topics. Diddy. Now, did y'all know, because some people may not know, did y'all know Diddy is basically stating he don't want to eat? He's concerned that somebody might put something in his food. Now, some people are saying those guards only make so much. And he's actually speaking with someone daily, and they're trying to figure out a situationship of what he's going to eat. And they say it's a shock to a lot of guys' system in regards to you getting incarcerated, and you come from eating steak and lobster and shrimp, and you know, now you're eating almost like lunch meals, a small pizza, you know, like, what do they call that? Sloppy Joe. We don't know. They saying he don't want to eat. Now, y'all remember when Jussie Smollett did the same thing? Y'all remember that? Jussie Smollett did not want to eat. Yeah, they were saying he was getting pizza. Who was it? Somebody showed what the menu was. But they say that this is definitely one of the worst prisons out there. It's sad. Let me know where you guys are chiming in from. Come on in. Come on in. Let me know where you're chiming in from. Come on in. But are you surprised that he's not wanting to eat? Many people have said that he might be struggling with not having the things he usually take. He might be having like withdrawals. Yeah, remember the Jussie Smollett thing? That was a whole hot mess. Hello, Ghana. Come on in. Come on in. That was a lot. Me and my friends went back and forth about that Jussie Smollett thing. You guys, just don't do anything that's going to break the law. He had people in his back pocket a lot. Brazil, come on in. Come on in. Did you hit the like button? Did you hit the like button? Jersey, come on in. All right, Detroit. What them Lions going to do this year? All right, Detroit. What them Lions going to do this year? Hey, Detroit. Michigan almost pulled it off last year. Michigan almost pulled it off last year. Love Detroit. Love Detroit. DC, come on in, come on in. Hit that like button, you guys. Buffalo, New York, come on in. Chi-Town, yes, I love Chi-Town. One of my favorite uncles, he passed, God rest his soul. One of my favorite uncles lived in Chicago. Come on in, come on in. Come on in. Yes, come on, Detroit. What we gonna do this year? What we gonna do this year? Come on, Detroit. What we gonna do this year? Eminem just wrote a song, too. Did y'all know that? Eminem just wrote a song about Diddy. That was last week. I can't play it. And he has said certain things. Puerto Rico, New York, come on in, come on in. Hit the like button, you guys. Hit the like button. If the likes are going up, the likes are going up. Come on in, come on in. But they're basically saying he doesn't want to eat. One, they're trying to transfer him to his family. Don't want people talking about that book. Allegedly, the book is fake. The family don't want people reading the book on their pages because it's fake. They feel that if that was Kim's friend, they would not be putting that book out saying it's her words. And if you know that money should be going to her estate, and allege that book is on a bestseller. Quincy made a statement the other day. He's also saying there was no foul play regarding his mother. That's a big statement because many pages and people have been talking about that there's possible foul play. Quincy said, I'm nipping that in the bud. Let my mom rest in peace. Let her rest in peace. Let her rest in peace. I was watching, I'll just be general. I was watching a video earlier. I'm sorry. I went on, I went on my short and I was cracking up earlier today. I was finishing up with my hair and I was watching this YouTuber, I won't say, but go on my shorts. It had me cracking up. I was like, what is he doing? Come on. I was cracking up, y'all. I posted 2 shorts earlier. I think those were the last 2 shorts. And it's interesting how people have been kind of going in on her about posting stuff, whether it's true, false. It is what it is. She could run her page however she has to run her page, but many people are coming for that person in regards to posting. You guys, come on in, come on in. Let's talk about this. Nene Leakes' bank account was garnished in regards to the $25K in regards to the unpaid swag. Do y'all remember this? Nene said that was under Greg's name. R.I.P. to Greg. Nene said I shouldn't have to pay that. That was under my ex-husband's name who has passed on. So they are garnishing Nene's pay for that $25K. Now we know Nene loved a coin. Nene loves her coin. I feel bad that she has to pay that. If it's an agreement under your husband's name, I would imagine she would have to pay it. Real talk when you think about it. But I love me some Nene. Come on in, come on in. Shreveport, Virginia, Hamptons, come on in. Let me know where you guys are chiming in from. Come on in, come on in. So are y'all surprised that Nene was garnished? Are y'all surprised that Nene was garnished to make that payment in regards to her, that swag boutique? And it's sad that a lot of stuff happened. A lot of stuff of hers closed. She was dealing with a lot. Her son, thank goodness her son's okay. He was dealing with a lot in regards to health concerns. I think she's still dating that designer guy. Because for a little while, Nene was kind of like, oh, people are narcissistic. I don't think she was talking about him. So are you guys surprised that they're going to garnish her? 2, it's being reported that Simon Guobadia might be garnished about his playing bill too. Simon Guobadia might be worried about his plane jet bill. I think they were trying to garnish his too. I don't know if that ever happened, but yeah, come on in, come on in. Let me know where you guys are chiming in from. We're just doing some hot topics, trending topics. We've talked about Diddy, Nene. We talked about Justin Bieber. We talked about different topics today. We're just going through what was already right here, pulled up for me. Speaks about previous relationship. Now she's speaking about a previous relationship with Diddy. I'm gonna listen to this and I'm gonna see what's being said about people having a previous relationship or friendship with Diddy. I'll listen to it. Sometimes people are saying things and it's a false narrative. So I don't like putting out false narratives about people. So we'll see what's going on about that. There was also a gentleman that used to be in the same facility as Diddy. He's now not in that facility. He has eyes and ears on where Diddy's at. And he's basically saying it's a possibility that people don't want to drink when they first get in there. But you guys, let me tell you something. One of my guy friends said he didn't like to drink none of that stuff either. He didn't like to drink none of the stuff either, unless it had a seal on it. You know, like one of those little juices from the hospital. You get the juice when, you know, you're recovering. Oh, can I get an apple juice? Can I get a cranberry? Unless it was sealed like that, he didn't want nothing. Let me tell you why. He said that people's want would be want. Yeah, he said I didn't want nothing that they was going to give me to drink unless it had a seal. And I said, and you know, I talked to a lot of people. Weren't you really thirsty or dehydrated? He said, I couldn't take that chance of them giving me something that could mess my system up. I was like, ooh, that's kind of scary. Have you ever heard that? In regards to if a guy goes in, if they drink some of the pre-made drinks from jail, that some of their parts won't work properly. Y'all let me know. My friends be telling me everything. You've heard that before? I've heard that before too. I've heard that before. Oh, that's what they call it? Ooh-wee. You not messing me up. And so then guys would get concerned if they drink that they can't be with their girl like they want to be with their girl because things take time to go back to normal. Baby, woo-wee. I was like, whoa, for real? He said, yeah. And he was like, if I had to drink something, if I knew I was coming home a week or two, I would not drink something for almost a week or two just to make sure it was somewhat out of my system. I was like, dang, y'all go through a lot. Y'all go through a lot. I don't know what location that was at. I don't remember. But yeah, that's Diddy hitting Jay-Z on the behind. So everybody was kind of like, he kind of showed us what he had going on. People were kind of saying he was showing us what he had going on. And it looked like Jay was ignoring it. And it's not like he told him to stop. He just kind of walked away like, come on, man. He kind of walked away. He kind of walked away. He kind of walked away. Okay. Jaguar Wright has her. Okay. It's being reported. Jag has her list. Who you think is on Jag's list? Who you think is on Jag's list? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There are some people Jag has been talking about for good several years. This is some of the people that's on her list. We can see who she's talking about. This is the people she has on her list. I'm wondering what's going on with the indictment. The indictment in the racketeering case. That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. And like I said, a judge jury will have to decide if there's any wrongdoing. A judge jury will have to decide if there's any wrongdoing. Be kind in the comments. I will remove you. Stop playing with me. Be kind in the comments. I will remove you. Stop playing with me. I always have great people in here. Be kind in the comments. Be kind in the comments. So, yeah, let me know, everybody, where you guys are chiming in from. Let me know where you guys are chiming in from. Let me know where you're chiming in from. Let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, so there's that. If you did not see it, okay, Tia and Tamera. She is basically saying Tia speaks out regarding the information and that she loves her sister. Now, if you did not see, I want to say, was it last week in her show, she had stated that her and her sister are not that close. And many people are wondering if it's because she went through the divorce and whether her sister feels she should have got a divorce or not, or she should have stayed with her ex-husband. You can't make somebody stay with somebody. You can't. And then there was a recent post that I saw today or yesterday that basically, there was a post that I saw that she basically loves her sister. So many people, I'm telling you, the Tia Tamera stuff, it can go. And remember how she got a divorce from Corey? Many people were talking about, let's see. Yeah. Okay, you don't even know what I do. You probably wish you knew. You probably wish you knew. Baby, you don't know. You're the only negative one in my comments. Go somewhere else. Go somewhere else, buddy. Go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. You don't like me? Go somewhere else. Hey, you don't have to be here. You don't have to be here. Oh, yeah. And what is your mama? Hello? Stop playing with me. Okay. Anyway. But yeah, Tia and Tamera, they're trying to work out their situation. They're trying to work out their situation. Yeah, it's horrible singing because I ain't trying to sing. It's sad that there's people that come in chats. Go work. Because as soon as I'm done here, I got to go work. So I'm just going live because I was literally about to do something else. And for some odd reason, something else ain't working. So I just came on live to talk to y'all. Yeah. Yep. I just came on live to talk to y'all. I just came on live to talk to you guys. Okay. So I'm happy that Tia and Tamera are okay. They're trying to work it out. They're trying to figure it out. And I'm happy that they're trying to figure it out. Twin sister, sister love is important. It is. It is. Sister love, sister bonds are important. Sister love and sister bonds are important. Okay. So let's get through this situation. Y'all remember when I had talked about Janet, had talked about Kamala Harris, and she was asking what her nationality is, her ethnicity, whatever. And then DL Hughley entered the chat, and he was talking about Janet's nose, and everybody wasn't happy about that. Everybody wasn't happy, and we get it. People are very protective of Janet. We don't play about Janet. Janet's not problematic. So then people start digging into DL's situation. Oh, baby, if you only knew, things are already paid with one check, baby. Things are already paid with one check. I have a lot of assistants too. Things are paid with just one check. I don't have bills. But you probably do. That's why you're on here. I don't have bills, baby. Anyway, and you see that I don't even ask for super chats. I don't talk about my cash apps. So who broke? You got pages that's talking about give me money, super chats. This is my cash. They saying that every 3 minutes. I don't even talk about it. So guess what? You know I'm not broke. People can donate if they want. I don't even talk about that a lot. You can look it up. But you'll be okay. Go talk to your girlfriend. What y'all got going on tonight? Go talk to your girlfriend. And you guys you can go ahead and block if you want. If you want, go ahead and block that person. I don't know. I think they had said when you're doing extremely well, they come in. But yeah. So here nor there, DL Hughley is being talked about in regards to the Janet situation. And we're just going to ignore that person because he probably don't have nobody to talk to right now. So he's over here. Okay. So DL Hughley and the Janet and the Kamala Harris. How do y'all think Kamala did in regards to her last Trump meetup? How did y'all feel that she did? How did Kamala do her last Trump meetup when they had the debate? Did y'all watch the debate? Let me know. Did y'all watch the debate? But anyway, vote for whoever you want to vote for. We don't do a lot of politics. There was a situationship at either one of her polling places. I don't know if y'all heard about that. There's certain things I can't say. That was a concern. Some people are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. That was a concern. Did y'all hear about the most recent thing about Kamala Harris? One of her polling places? Yeah, something happened. Yeah, that was horrible. That situation happened. But yeah, well wishes to DL Hughley. We don't play about Janet. And then everybody's talking about this too. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Many people have been talking about this. I posted like a general remix earlier today. Somebody remixed it with LeBron's name. So our biggest concern and wondering who's going to be a part of the racketeering, who's going to be a part of the, if there's any other videos that's going to drop, what's really going to happen in regards to some of these famous people. Yes, a lot of people are going to be wondering what's going to happen. And we're going to start seeing a lot of distractions too. In regards to famous people doing something, saying something. Just like if you guys did not catch it. I want to say a few days ago, Usher's account was hacked. And there was somebody else's account that was hacked. And it wasn't just Usher. And Usher said he got hacked. And he was like, yeah, y'all just ran with it. So I'm wishing everybody well, but I think there's going to be a lot that's going to happen in regards to famous people. I do. We're going to start saying, what is that? What is that all about? And have you noticed that a lot of famous people, as soon as they are asked if they've gone to Diddy's parties or event, it's like, no, yes, I've left early. Go check out my video where there's the preacher Lecrae. they had told him, hey, you're going to want to be out of here by 12 or 1. And he was like, I got this. I got this. And somebody had said, I like your spirit. I like that you're a good Christian man. Don't get caught up. So he said he did see some things. We heard Lecrae's video. I want to say Lecrae, the gospel singer, his video came out about 5 months ago. Go check it out on my short. Go check it out on my short. Yeah, go check it out on my short that he's speaking about. He went to an event and he saw grown adults doing what grown adults do. So who's on those tapes? Who is on those tapes? And are a lot of famous people? Woo! Will it affect their brands, their careers? Will it affect the jobs or the movies they're going to be into? Will he get transferred? Will they work with Diddy on his meal plan? You know what I'm saying? So, I'm sure, like I said before, I'm sure his kids are concerned. I'm sure his kids are concerned about him not wanting to eat and if he's eating properly. I'm wondering, do any of you guys know what the visitation would be like? Is he able to speak with his attorney almost every day? Is he able to call his children? I don't know about that facility, and I really haven't heard a lot of people talk about what the visitation is like, what the call, making outgoing calls is like. Has he been able to speak with his children? And then I had saw something that was really false. Somebody was trying to say that his kids are not supportive. I'm sure his kids are supportive. I'm sure his kids are supportive. I don't think that's true. But go check out my video. I did post that one of the sons had moved out with the girlfriend. So I want to say that was last month. One of the sons moved out of within the family and they got their own house with their girlfriends. So I'm sure that his dad was proud of him for doing that. You know what I mean? Every parent wants their child to grow up. Every parent wants their child to grow up and find somebody beautiful in their life. Every parent wants that. Every parent wants their child to grow up and find someone that's beautiful in their life. Yep. Let's see. Okay, so what's the next subject? Let me see. What else was I going to talk about? And then this has been going viral as well. 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 In regards to the people that was at the event, this has been going viral as well. Let's see. This has been going viral as well. Okay, so let's get back to the content. But yeah, many people have been talking about this picture and what's been going on in regards to some of the famous people being at these events, attending these events. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. So, if you don't know, earlier today, I saw a video when Diddy was asked about, can somebody block this KP22? Can somebody please block this KP22 for me? Can somebody help me in the chat block that person? But anyway, yeah, many people have been talking about that picture. Okay, this is another thing I was going to talk about. Remember how Ellen's show was canceled a long time ago because they were saying that she was being mean to her employees, and there was a lot of controversial situations going on on the job. Yeah, that they were saying that the workplace was not a comfortable situation, and Ellen lost her show. Ellen lost her show regarding the workplace. So you figure Ellen lost her show. There's a lot of people that's lost their shows. Kris Jenner's show didn't last. Have y'all noticed that? Kris Jenner's show didn't last. But there's another guy. Remember the guy that used to have this show where they would be in the car? He'd be in the car with the famous people. I think he lost his show too. Some are saying okay. Some are saying, there we go. There we go. Woo! There we go. There we go. Bye. There we go. There we go. Bye. There we go. Figured it out. I figured it out. Now you're timed out. You can't come back for 24 hours. Goodbye. And if you come back, I'll figure out more of how to get rid of that person. Annoying. That's sad that people come into people's chats just making up stuff, trying to ruin the mood. But yeah, back to Ellen. I gave him way too much time. I finally figured out how to get rid of him and time him out where he can't make any more comments. Thank goodness. Okay. Yeah, he was a straight up hater. I don't get a lot of haters in here. Yeah, RIP. Bye, buddy. Bye. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Yeah, bye. See you later. 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 Okay. Okay. So yeah, Ellen lost her show. She's been talking about this situation and how she's being labeled and them talking about a toxic workplace. Watching her show, we wouldn't have realized or saw that this was happening. It didn't seem like that because when she was with her guests on the show, she seemed so lighthearted, so funny. It seemed like she was a nice person. So behind the scenes, you just never know. Behind the scenes, you just never know. Behind the scenes, you just never know. You know what I mean? Behind the scenes, you just never know. Let's see. Behind the scenes, you just never know. Behind the scenes, you just never know. Okay. So anyways, there's that. I'm not going to talk about that. I'm not going to talk about that. This, okay, I'm not going to play it. Did you guys know that Suge Knight spoke out in regards to Diddy? I will listen to it and I will see what's being said. I'll either play it or I will either play it tomorrow or I will just play it and just show a still picture. Yeah, I'll either play it tomorrow or show a still picture. I don't know if you guys knew that he was making recordings from jail and they were being posted out. I think there was like a YouTuber that was helping him regarding that. But he is speaking out. So if you did not know, last week, Ray J spoke with this guy. I'm trying to think of his name. He was a newscaster, and he got laid off, or they fired him. So he is speaking out about Diddy. I do want to hear what he has to say because, as we know, there were situationships in regards to what transpired in regards to some of the famous people we've lost. So I am going to listen to this and I'll try to relay what was said, what was talked about, and we'll kind of go from there. I do like this guy. I'm surprised they don't show his, let me see. Should not speak, speaks about Diddy since he's been arrested.
Let's see. Yeah, so we'll have to listen to that. I'll listen to that tomorrow. I do like this newscaster. I do like him. Can somebody put it in the chat? What's his name? Can somebody put in the chat what the newscaster's name is? It's right on the tip of my tongue. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Let me see. Chris Cuomo. Yes, Chris Cuomo. We like Chris. Let me go back. Yeah, so he spoke with Chris Cuomo. So we are going to listen to that. I'll listen to that tonight. And kind of go from there. Let me see. Yeah, so I am not surprised that Suge Knight is speaking out from jail / prison. I'm not surprised he's speaking out. Suge Knight, he was a former employee, is talking. So yeah, we'll get into that tomorrow. Because I don't want to play it and then they flag me. Then that's going to be a whole problem for the show. So there's that. We'll follow up on the Suge Knight. So that's in the news. Sonabella. Let's see. Sonabella predicted the Diddy situation and the arrest. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. You can see the title. Yes, she did. Plans to take Justin Bieber, Chris Brown, Jay-Z, and Beyonce down. So I'm going to listen to that too. This was from Sonabella from March of 2004. March 2024. So y'all can go listen to what she had to say. Like I mentioned earlier, she was talking about other people in the industry, and I heard her talk about who's next. She's been getting it right, you guys. She has been getting it right. Me and my friend were talking about this the other night, and we were saying, how is she able to pinpoint and get it so accurate sometimes within the year and the month? How is she able to get it so accurate in regards to the year and the month? With regards to, I think she got it right in regards to certain things about different famous people. Okay, let me ask y'all this. Whatever happened to the young lady that had the covering over her head? I haven't heard from her in a while. There was a young lady that would talk spiritual to us. She had a covering over her head, and it was almost like more so like Bible prophecies. I haven't heard anybody repeat anything she said. She was talking about a lot of famous people too. But currently I don't really watch the tarot card reading. I don't really do that. And even with Sloan Bella, I find her very interesting. It's hard to understand how she gets it so accurate. I mean, she is a psychic, but she gets it down to the month and the year sometimes. I wonder what's that like. You know what I mean? Woo! Kind of scary. Would y'all want to have that gift? Let me know in the comments. Would you want that type of gift? To be a psychic and know what, how, why? Would you want to know stuff like that? Would y'all want to know stuff like that? Let me see. For some odd reason, I can't see the comments here anymore. I can only see the comments here. Okay, so let's go back. Let me know where you guys are chiming in from. And did you guys hit the like button? There's like 500 in the room, and I have 74 likes. Let's get the likes up to 200. Let me know where you guys are chiming in from. Hello, Boston, California. Yeah, I don't know if I would want that gift. I don't know if I want it. But okay, everyone. At some point, I'm about to get a call. So I'm going to end the live there. I thank everyone for being here. Hello, France. Hello, London. Hello, come on in. Let me know where you're chiming in from. Did you hit the like button? Please hit the like button. Thanks for coming in, everyone. Please hit the like button. Thanks for coming in, everyone. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Please hit the like button. Let me know where you're chiming in from. Let me know where you're chiming in from. Today has been a, you think it's kind of cringy that she knows so much? Is it interesting to you guys that she knows so much? How do y'all feel that she gets it so accurate? How do y'all feel that she gets it so accurate? Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Marilyn, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, everyone, like I mentioned, I thank everyone for being here, supporting the channel. If people want a super chat, that's fine. That guy was trying to say I'm broke. Baby, there's pages. I talk about hitting the like button. I do. But there's pages. There are pages that ask for donations. And do you want to sponsor the channel? I haven't done that. Maybe I will, but I haven't done that. So, you know, people will say whatever they want, but it is what it is. I thank everyone for being here. Focus on healthy, safe relationships. Be around people that's loving, kind, and respectful. Everybody, check on your mothers, check on your nieces, check on your aunts, check with the women in your family, check with some of the men. Some of the men go through relationship issues as well. Check on the people you love. Make sure they're in a happy and healthy relationship. If you know of any resources for those people, make sure they're getting the resources that they need to get any assistance that they need. Check on your people. Let me know where you guys are chiming in from. Last call. Let me know where you guys are chiming in from. Last call. Let me know where you guys are chiming in from. Last call. New Jersey. New Jersey. Did you hit the like button? Make sure you hit the like button. Thanks for being here. Thanks for everyone supporting the channel. I hope everyone had a blessed evening, a great night. I hope that everybody around you is loving to you, supporting to you, and gives you what you need. Make sure you're around like-minded people that are supporting you. Don't be used and utilized by people. Make sure people are loving and supportive to you. Hawaii, Colorado, Virginia, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Everybody, my subscribers have gone up. My views have gone up. I would say a few days ago, I had like 85K, 89K views within a 48-hour period. Amazing. A few days ago, I had either 85K or 89K of viewers in a 48-hour period. So I thank everyone for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I try and bring y'all the TTT. I don't try and bring y'all false narratives. I don't try and clickbait you. I try and bring you what is in the news, and we're going to talk about who's in the news, and we're going to be general, and we're going to try and wish everybody the best. So thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. I thank all of you for being here, and I thank all the ones that were really nice and kind in the comments. Many blessings to all of you. Goodbye. Goodbye.